Cancel.
Schweezy.
So this is from Entertainment Weekly, another weekly entertainment show. Not like this one. We're better than Entertainment Weekly. I'll say it. Tiger King star Doc Antle arrested by FBI in South Carolina. Bhagavan Doc Antle, one of the colorful personalities included in Netflix 2020 hit docuseries Tiger King, has been arrested in South Carolina. Antle, 62, is being held in the J. Reuben Long Detention Center in Horry County, South Carolina. And after the FBI arrested him Friday afternoon, no charges have been disclosed. In October 2020, Antle was indicted in Virginia on charges of wildlife trafficking and animal cruelty following a months-long Attorney General investigation into the movement of lion cubs between Virginia and South Carolina. After his memorable appearance in the first season of Tiger King, Antle was the focus of Tiger King, the Doc Antle story, which debuted on Netflix in December. It offered an inside look at Myrtle Beach Safari, Antle's private facility for big cats and endangered animals. In a summary of the series, Netflix describes Antle as a predator far more dangerous than his beloved big cats and a man shadier than any of his Tiger King counterparts. The docuseries delves into accusations that surfaced during the filming of Tiger King involving Antle's cult-like operation and his influence over the bevy of women who surround him at Myrtle Beach Safari. Whenever we went anywhere, he was on the prowl, a source says in the Tiger King, the Doc Antle story trailer. There's no greater pickup line than, "Do you want to pet a tiger?" Antle is listed in the Horry County website as having been booked into the detention center at 4:38 p.m. Eastern Time. On Friday, he remains incarcerated there. Representatives for Myrtle Beach Safari and the J. Reuben Long Detention Center did not immediately respond to EW's request for comment. Of course not. So, yeah, no, this is very weird. So, Doc Antle, I've been covering Tiger King too much in podcast, at a point where I don't even think it's, I keep talking about this shit, and I don't even think it's actually, helping the podcast in any way. I don't think talking about this, anyone gives a shit about any of these people anymore. So much where, I talked about that Peacock series a couple of weeks ago, a lot of weeks ago, I would say, and I don't think people really give a shit about these characters anymore, and they're all terrible people. The second season of Tiger King, which they had to make for some fucking reason, was awful, but I watched it, because that's how I spend, that's because advertisers pay me money to talk about this shit. So it's Animal Trafficking, which, it's always weird, animal laws are just weird in general, I would say. You're we just have laws about, how we treat animals in this country. It's just, in America. That's weird. And, if you checked out the Tiger King, the Doc Antle story, what I will tell you is this dude really likes women when they look 12, 13 years old, which is not, a hot age for women to be looking. I feel, my theory is with this stuff, obviously, if you want to, an adult wants to date a 16-year-old, that's wrong. Obviously, they're just too young. They just don't know any better. But, the idea is that, what you're attracted to, and stuff like that, 16-year-old, but, sometimes a 16-year-old and a 20-year-old look similar. At 16, you could be done growing. So, in your mind, though, if someone looked like that, but you found out they were, 37 and they looked 16, what's the odd in that? Well, it's these weird anime shows, they're that girl is 3 years old, and, it's just, some hot anime girl or whatever, and you're what's the wrong situation? The fact that she's 3 years old, or the fact, and it's if you're attracted to someone who looks 13, there's a weird sign. Except Shauna Ray from I Am Shauna Ray on TLC. She can fuck whoever she wants to. That's everyone else. Anyways, though, it's weird that he's attracted to girls who look 13. Okay, straight up, this guy is weird, and I really hope he's fatter than me. That's also hope. I hope if we ever meet in public, hope we don't meet in public, but if we stood side by side, he'd be fatter than me. That's also, it's weird how he got caught for, like I said, I think that whole long fucking rant. The reason I'm saying this is that it's weird how he got in trouble for, animal, like what's the fucking specific term? What's the term? Animal trade is like some animal trading, right? God damn it! Now I'm losing. Oh yeah, he is basically like animal trading or some bullshit like that. Animal trafficking. That's how you fucking say it. God damn it, I'm an idiot. But it's funny he didn't get anything about dating underage women. Like, maybe that's South Carolina for you folks. Maybe they're like, we don't care if you're with underage girls, but the moment you start trafficking animals, we'll get you for that. So yeah, it's very interesting they actually got him. So maybe the police, I don't know. They still didn't do anything right because they should have got him on pedophilia or like being with underage women. Anyways, let's move on. Hey, you just finished one of the many, many highlights from Cancel Schweezy. We got plenty more on the channel, so make sure you hit that subscribe button. And if you like what you just watched, go ahead and smash that like button as well. Go subscribe for more so we can teach you how to be a better human in our world. So yeah, stay awesome.